Have you ever feel like there aren't enough hours in your day? In this video, I'll be sharing my ultimate time management guide tailored just for single moms. Stick around as I share with you my favorite time management tip that will help you to crush your to-do list and you regain some me time in the chaos of life. Let's dive right in. The first time management tip for single moms is to make sure that you prioritize your tasks. Do first thing first. Now determine the order in which you want to do your task so that even in your busiest days, these tasks can get done. For example, if your family time is important and you prioritize this time, make sure that you set aside time in your week, even if you're busy, to spend with your family, because this is important to you and this is the first thing that you want to get done before anything else. Prioritizing your tasks help you to identify what is important so that the things that are unimportant don't get done before the things that are important. My second tip is delegate when possible. Now, I know sometimes we do not want to ask for help because we think it is a sign of weakness and we want to continue to show that strength of being a supermom. But we should ask for help whenever it is possible. Give the children tasks to do, tasks that are age appropriate for them, we give them. At work, we can also ask persons to assist with duties. When we ask persons to assist, this will help us to free up time for us to do other things that are important. For example, we can hire someone to help us with babysitting. That we can have time for ourselves. So make sure that we delegate when possible as a single mom, and that is my second time management tip. My third tip is to make sure that you create a realistic schedule. Creating your realistic schedule, you have to be very honest with yourself and the time that you have. So for example, if you are going to allocate time for your family, you have to make sure that you know the amount of time that you can spare to have your family time. You can also break your day into small chunks. If you are going to spend time with the family, you can set aside 30 minutes for your family. You can set aside 30 minutes for doing the laundry. So these are examples of chunk size that you can carve out of your schedule. So as I said in the beginning, make sure that your schedule is realistic and you're completely honest with the amount of time that you have to spare. It's very important that you stick to your schedule, because if you stick to your schedule, you'll be able to get your tasks done. But you also want to be flexible. Sometimes you may set aside time to do something, say a task, and it did not work. You have to move that task to, say, the next day or probably later on in the day, but make sure stick to your schedule and be flexible. Now, to my incredible single moms, I want you to let me know in the comments what time management strategy that you have implemented in your life. Now, my fourth time management tip for single moms is to batch similar tasks. When you batch similar tasks, you are streamlining your workflow. For example, if you're doing the laundry, you can also do the cooking at the same time. So you're putting those two together. That will help the workflow to go even much faster. So it's very important that you look on your schedule as a single mom and to see what tasks you can batch together and get them done. My fifth time management tip for single moms is to make sure that you set boundaries. Setting boundaries is very crucial because it helps you to maintain your sanity and to have that peace of mind. Now, I know sometimes we want to say yes to everybody, but we cannot say yes to everyone. When we do, we overcommit. As a single mother, learn to say no. Learn to say no to the children. Learn to say no at work. Say no helps us to keep our peace of mind. When you set boundaries as a single mom, make sure to communicate the boundaries that you have set to individuals so that they can understand that this is the line they should not cross. Now, single moms, let me know in the comments what boundaries you have set for yourself. For my bonus tip, utilize technology. Single moms, you can utilize technology to stay organized. You can use a calendar. You can also use apps that they have available. I know that they have task apps that we can use to stay organized. You can also use, for example, a budgeting app. A budgeting app will help you to stay organized with your finances and to keep your budget intact. So make sure that you utilize technology for you to save time. And now, my incredible single moms, remember, finding the right balance is not a journey, it is a destination. So don't be too hard on yourselves. You just find these tips that I've just shared with you helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time.